War Eagle. I thought the kids came out fighting. I thought they came out battling. Um, I thought in the beginning that 3-2 zone, I thought we were just passing the ball around. We weren't making the zone shift. That was the adjustment we made at halftime, making sure we make that zone shift, playing inside out, penetrating the zone, and then kicking it out, and then taking what the defense give us from there. Um, I just like the how we came out in the second half and the resiliency of this team. I like the fact that they are playing really hard. They're trusting us. So when we make adjustments, they're doing everything we're asking them to do, and I just feel like they're getting better because of that.
Yeah, Coach. What was the big adjustment you guys made in the second half? Third quarter, you came out Auburn 27, and Norfolk only had 7 points in that quarter. That was the big kind of shift. What was the big thing that you guys made the adjustment on in the second half for that?
Well, their number 20, we were trapping. So we didn't adjust there, but we adjusted how we rotated out of that trap. So on the trap, we wanted to take number 22. She had 13, I want to say 13 in the first half. So we wanted to make it tougher for her to get looks. She still got her shots, but she didn't get clean looks in the second half. So that was part of it. The second part of it was I challenged Honesty at halftime. I didn't think she came out ready to play, and I challenged her at halftime. I put her on the best player, and I thought she responded to that. And so, and that just didn't affect us on the offensive end. It affected us on the defensive end as well. So I thought we got stops because of that, and we were able to get some runouts. Honesty, Mingo, they're Talon, they're starting to look for each other in transition. We get a lot of stops, so we need to be able to score in transition, and I think their chemistry is getting better.
Hey, just talking about Jemiah going to the line 12 times today, how important is it to have somebody as aggressive as her, like I said, getting to the line?
It's really important. Just that, and then the toughness that you have to step up there and make it, especially when we haven't been shooting it very well. But she wanted it. I told them that we needed to go to contact. I didn't feel like we were going to contact. I felt like we were just dribbling around that zone. So we needed to penetrate the zone, and she started to do that, and they were fouling her, and she went and cashed it in.
She also led you in scoring, in rebounds, and assists, and didn't have a turnover. What has she brought to your team this year?
Toughness. She has brought toughness. She's brought a, she's a kid that want to do what her coaches want. And so, and she instilled it in her team. Like she echoes that for us, and I think that is that's the difference, and that comes from maturity. That comes from, her playing in my system before, so she know me. She know what I want. But I knew that that's the kind of kid that wants to do what her coach wants, and she demands that from her team, and her team respect her, but just because she's a great teammate.
Coach, another really good defensive night, 27 points, 27 turnovers forced, and then 32 points off of those turnovers. Are you guys just philosophically different, or are they given different kind of, because it's been a couple of games in a row now where the defense has just been dominant.
Yeah, so we just we probably changed a little bit and started trapping. I tried to make it simple because we were hedging sometime, we were trapping sometime, and everybody was getting confused. We were laying off, letting them go under sometimes. So I just decided to get after it. So every time there's a ball screen, we were trapping. So now we're doing a little bit different out of the traps, but we're going after it. We're trapping, we're being aggressive, and, we're really long. I think that lineup that I have starting now, they are interchangeable, so it's kind of they're able to fly around. We have some quickness in there, but they also, they have some leaping ability. So we're still not losing a whole lot because we're smaller. They're using their length, their quickness, and both Celia and Talon can jump out of the gym, so those kids can recover and still be able to guard a post player. So I think that's the difference, because we're able to fly around, we're able to pressure the ball, we're able to deny, we're able to cover up when we make mistakes. And so that's what we wanted to do.
In the first half, when y'all shot just 7 for 24, were you happy with the looks that y'all were getting? Do you think y'all were getting good looks and they just weren't falling down?
I thought we were getting good looks. I didn't think we were coming off looking to score. I thought we were coming off looking around and then looking to shoot. And that's why, at halftime I told them to attack. If you're open and that's your shot from your spot, you have to take it. So I think that was the different mentality in the second half.
Any other questions for Coach?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll wear you.